another episode of Beatz and Booz. I am Vic, and today we've got Crucial, we've got Wayne, we've got Ken, and we've got Fred. Today we continue on the journey.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Of hip hop.
Feels good.
So, Wayne, our special guest today.
Oh, I'll drink that.
Wait,
Wayne like to drink.
but
Wayne, my kind of cat.
But wait a minute.
See, Wayne. Is
Okay, but we haven't gotten to that part yet. But okay.
My man.
Get control of this situation.
I had the pleasure of growing up with Wayne, so us talking about hip hop and stuff. I mean, this is all shared experiences. He remembers Fred.
Do you remember me?
Going through all of the wonderful little kid and teenage memories of hip hop.
We're the hip hop kids and we're on the way. Gonna help you dance your troubles away.
So now we know what beats we're listening to. What about these Booz?
It's dark in here.
Show you how to make it dark and stormy.
Dark and stormy.
A Jamaican dark rum.
Ginger beer, just what I have.
Yummy, 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 isn't it?
It's good.
All right, now look at that.
It's party time!
In our last episode, we were talking about some of the earlier songs that we remember. So we're kind of like in the mid-'80s now, right?
Mid-'80s.
Mid-'80s. There were a couple of tracks that I wanted to make sure that we talked about.
Who that?
Roxanne.
Can't you understand?
UTFO. And it's produced by
Y'all just stand behind me. I'm gonna put the serious bum rush in effect, and we in the house.
Full Force.
Yep.
And those guys became literally a force to be reckoned with.
Did you really just say that to me?
Which one is he? Which the real one? Who's the real Roxanne?
So the real Roxanne is actually on that album, the very first UTFO album.
The ROXANNE. Roxanne is who I be.
And then Roxanne Shante
My name is Roxanne. Don't you know I just a cold rock a party and I do this show.
came along too. And then they were talking about Roxanne's grandma, and Roxanne is a man.
Roxanne just got around, didn't she?
She was a trick.
Okay, it's not time to drink.
Yeah.
Drink up, this is a big night.
Yeah, what was cool about that song is that I think that was the very first song that I ever heard where the beat changed for each rapper.
The is the grizzly, Kizzle. But my name is Barry. I told her it was Gabby. She said she didn't like it, so she chose to call me Barry. I had to let her know I was the debonair.
That's
Right, you're the smart one.
Yeah. Fred used to be rocking it.
Roxanne. I think that's probably where I first heard it.
Damn right about that.
It's on Fred.
So anyway, let's move on to the next track.
Good. So let's get it.
I remember you had this record. They used to go, the roof is on fire.
What the hell was that?
Now I don't know if you remember, man. You guys like the since everything's digital now, people don't like use cassettes. Like we would like make. I don't know if you would call them a mixtape, but we would like a pause tape.
Pause tape, John.
And you.
Whoa.
You had that song. You would make it just keep going. We don't need to let them. And it would just keep going. I don't think
I
you
got in trouble for that.
I'm gonna whip your ass.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think your mom thought that was very funny. I thought it was genius.
What you gonna do when you get out of jail?
It was back in the days of the house party.
Shh. Ain't gonna break my mama's good stuff. Let them with this plastic.
Yeah.
Infamous house parties, because everybody wanted to be a DJ.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is DJ Cassidy.
Yep.
You can say that again.
Yep.
And I think the first person I saw was our old neighbor, Corey.
Faulkner.
He was
Frugo.
to go get the 2 turntables
and a microphone.
And he was actually the first person I ever heard play LL Cool J.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
Walked over to the mall and he had 2 LL Cool J albums and came back and I'm like, what is this? The rest is history.
It's not a mystery, it's history, and here's how it goes.
My time. Just my time.
I like the bartender.
There was another track that I actually haven't heard it in a long time, but it was $50 sneakers and I got no job.
I remember.
Tell me how you do it when times are hard.
Yeah.
What people do for money.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That's right.
It was a jam. You never hear that stuff anymore, right?
Well, no, man, you don't, man. And
it was still that was playing at a party.
What?
All the old heads would be up there doing the little 2-step.
I know I would.
Any tracks you guys?
Yeah, I remember one song that used to be like a kind of like a house party favorite was "What Are We Gonna Do About It?" What are we gonna do about it? What are we gonna do about it?
What are we gonna do about it?
Oh God, I don't remember that.
You must remember, the enemy has only images and illusions.
Yeah, now there was a track called "The Nasty Rock." Okay, come on. And then go.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Another house party type song, you know.
Yeah.
I think that one might have played on the radio though.
Why are you talking to me in the third person?
Or you'd see somebody with a big old boombox. The person with the biggest boombox I ever saw was Lily Robinson Burra. He had the biggest boombox. I think it was as big as this table. At least that's the way it looked.
So how big is this monstrosity?
Big enough to swallow you without even chewing.
Remember him outside after one of the games, and he was playing.
And he's on his way to be the best DJ in the US of A.
Was the song called J Master J?
And you know this, man.
Yeah, there were. I think around some of those times was when I first started hearing about Whodini. And who? Well,
it was interesting because I had this weird relationship with Whodini.
What's that?
I didn't like Whodini, and I'm gonna tell you why I didn't like him.
How can that be?
No, and I know I was slightly busted.
Or maybe you're just crazy.
I have to admit, Freaks Come Out at Night.
Come on now!
And Big Mouth.
After your mouth right to check your behind can't cash. Big mouth.
Those were my cuts.
God, somebody with some common sense.
But back to my favorite.
What's that?
One Love.
One love. You're lucky just to have just one love.
That's a great song. I still listen to it. It still sounds good.
Rock and roll!
Man, and I was trying to explain to these youngsters, my daughters, this was, you can understand every word they say, and it took some thought. It took some effort to come up, and it made sense.
Right.
I think they like, Daddy, you just don't understand.
Parents just don't understand.
So I know we didn't talk about the Fat Boys. Now I know that those guys started off as what, the Disco 3?
The Disco 3. Yes,
Disco
they were
3.
the Disco 3.
And I remember the first time I ever heard talking about the art of beatboxing because it kind of led to really stinky microphones everywhere you went.
Oh, even Stink would say that stinks.
Whenever people talk about beatboxing, they mention the Fat Boys first. I get offended.
Well, ain't Dougie fresh?
Yeah, do you think, Doug?
I love having conversations about this type of stuff because we don't do this enough, right?
No, this is fun.
And it's good to be able to document this type of stuff because we have shared experiences and individual experiences with music and how we get down with, and how, you know, hip hop changed.
The world,
it changed.
It's the best thing that ever happened to you, mate. Trust me.
Okay. then we'll stop right here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Wayne, for being our special guest.
Special.
Got anything else?
I'm good. I'm good too.
Cheers, y'all. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Please like, share, and subscribe.